2026 Cadillac Vistic First Look, Sharp All-Electric 3-Row Family SUV. The new Cadillac Vistic is an all-electric SUV set to slot under the bigger upcoming Escalade IQ EV. Cadillac's new nomenclature doesn't make much more sense than the old alphanumeric system nobody liked, but at least we now have something a little more interesting to talk about with the new names of the luxury brand's all-new electric vehicles. The wraps have come off of the 2026 Cadillac Vistic all-electric SUV, which promises similar dimensions to Cadillac's gas-powered XT6 SUV model with what's likely an optional third row of seating, with more specific details anticipated to come in the new year. Here's what we know so far. The Cadillac Vistic is said to be around the size and shape of the current XT6, which measures 198.9 by 77.3 by 68.9 inches, LXWXH, on a 112.7-inch wheelbase. It's likely the new Vistic's a little bigger in every dimension, particularly with a few extra inches in the wheelbase, likely for improved interior packaging as is common with EV platforms, but we'll see. In Cadi's growing EV lineup, that would position the 2026 Vistic full-size SUV as being bigger than the entry-level 2025 Optic and mid-size 2024 Lyric SUVs, and slightly smaller than the full-size 2025 Escalade IQ SUV. Other details are scarce until next year, but we can guess that the Vistic will get the same Ultium platform, batteries, and e-motors found in the rest of the Cadillac and General Motors EV family. The rear 600E4 badging does offer some hints as to power output. The number is meant to roughly symbolize the vehicle's torque output in Newton meters, which would translate to around 442 pounds-to-foot of torque. The Lyric EV with the same badge designation makes 500 horsepower. The Vistic is expected to come with available all-wheel drive, if it's not standard. Thanks to two sharp images, we don't have to guess what the Vistic will look like, not that it would have been difficult to considering the homogeny of Cadillac's EV design language. It's honestly fairly hard to distinguish the new Vistic from the recently introduced Escalade IQ at first glance, or the smaller Lyric, for that matter, considering the similar lighting profile front and back, general greenhouse box, and similar size. The fascia of the Vistic gets a less noticeable backlit design motif than the one found on the blacked-out Escalade IQ nose, with more body-colored paneling inserted into the grille area. The brand's new monotone, ductless crest is also found on the front, as it will be on every new Cadillac model. The rear end is treated to the same segmented taillight structure found on the Escalade IQ, with lights climbing both across the middle and up the sides of the tailgate, further flanked by dramatic lower light bars stretching toward where the exhaust pipes would otherwise be. The Vistic in the images is riding on Michelin Pilot Sport all-season tires wrapped around 22-inch wheels. As previously outlined, the Vistic marks Cadillac's fifth all-electric model, following the Lyric, Optic, Escalade IQ SUVs and Celeste limousine. That has helped clear up some of the names the brand had trademarked back in 2021, though there are two left, Lumistic and Escalade IQL. The former is anybody's guess, hopefully another sedan or car of some sort, and the latter is obviously the extended wheelbase Escalade IQ model expected to come later in 2025. The Vistic is so far the furthest out proposition with the 2026 model year confirmed, so it will likely go on sale around summer 2025.